my darling Fumi Nation. We are back with summer colors, my darling. The Power Puff t-shirt, darlings, is back for you. We have the pink and the yellow. You asked, my darling, and I said, why not? Available for you now. A lot of them have already sold out. A lot of you really love the colors. Don't worry, I'll bring it back. But I just live and love. I am wearing the pink, as you can see, the most gorgeous ever. And we have what is delayed, not denied in the back of them. We still got the white ones for those of you that still want them. What is delayed is not denied. We also have the powder blue. The powder blue was such a success. We still have some more for you, my darlings. So the pink and the yellow are the colors for summer 2026. And of course, for my dark girlies, we have what is delayed, not denied, the black. Our tote bags, which of course you can put into the pocket, and it's compact for shopping, for going to the gym. We also have the white, tangerine orange, as well as the powder blue, which, darlings, are absolutely fabulous, and you can take them everywhere. Compact, and then you have it on the out. Such fun colors, my darlings. And again, like I said, you have the big pocket on the inside, and that is what you use to fold in the bag. You're going to yoga, you're going to the supermarket, you're going away for the weekend, you want to put all of your beauty products in there, darlings, it's for you. Happy shopping, my darlings, and I hope you love the summer colors. All of my love. Mwah. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Do you know I got this dress at a thrift store? I must have paid about £5. Then I bought this belt on Amazon. It's on my Amazon storefront. I live and love it. I love when I can get these little skinny belts for my little outfits just to pull it together. The earrings also Amazon. And as you very well know, Healthy Hair Studio. I do my hair myself. Let me know if you would love for me to do a tutorial on my hair and makeup tutorial. You let me know. Today we're going to have a sister to sister. Yeah. And we are going to have this on a regular basis. So sit back and enjoy. Question is this. 5 years ago, on this very day, I received a call from my boyfriend's mother telling me that her son had been involved in a car accident and died on the spot. To make a long story short, she asked me not to attend his funeral because we were not married. Today, I met her son at the mall with his wife and twins. With crying emoji. My darling sister, you dodged the bullet. You what? You dodged the bullet. I don't know what your boyfriend's mother told your boyfriend, but your boyfriend willingly disappeared from you. That's the first betrayal, not the mother, him. He disappeared for 5 years. That tells you how much he loved you, which was nothing at all. How much he cared about you, which was nothing at all, and how he felt to move on with life just like that, nothing at all. Nothing at all. That's a dangerous man. And I'm telling you here and now, that's a man that you don't want to have a relationship with. You have to look at his wife and pity her. Because it's got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with somebody who has no integrity, no principle, no scruples, no conscience. You have to feel sorry for her. Because he can do that to anybody. That's about himself. And his mother, of course. But that's about himself. You, my darling, dodged the bullet, and you can't see it because you are thinking, what if? And I'm sure most probably because you are not married yet. So you are thinking, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You don't want to marry into that family. You don't want to be tied down by children. You don't want to be tied down by looking back to your past, knowing that you have wasted all these years with somebody like this. I strongly, 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 strongly advise you to just move on and thank God that He protected you. That when you look into the sand and you see a set of footprints, it was the Lord Father Jesus up above who was carrying you at that time and redirected your future. Thank you for sharing, but redirected your future. As for the mother, my God, to have told her that, knowing that she would have mourned and cried and taken her to so many stages, even trauma to think that your boyfriend was killed instantly, that he's no longer living. That is to the degree that you wanted to get rid of her. You don't realize that you're only hurting your son. You don't realize that you're a very deeply wounded human being to do that. And you have no soul, you have no conscience whatsoever. Karma is a wonderful, beautiful thing because it comes so unexpectedly in a way that you cannot imagine. You know why? Because we are not God. And God does not like it when we think we are Him and say we are in charge. You know why? Because He will always step up and say, I am the I am. That's what's dangerous for you. To say that He is dead when our Creator made Him and didn't take Him out. But you say that because you do not want this girl. What's wrong with honesty? What's wrong with just saying, you know what? I don't like you for my son. It would not be a good idea for you to marry my son because I will be here to constantly give you hell. What was wrong in that? Just tell her, you are not welcome, sis. You're not welcome. Move on up out of here. And I don't want you. Because why? It's easy, as you told her, you evidently told your son. And your son abided by your wishes. Mother and son's relationships, as I am a mother to a son, and I have seen mother and son relationships, some relationships, they can be extremely dangerous. Before you date a guy, find out what kind of relationship he has with the mother. That will determine the kind of marriage you are going to have. And that thorn in your side is going to remain in your flesh till God knows when you decide or how you decide whether to continue with this charade or to count your losses and say, you know what, let me pack this up and go. I don't want that for you. I want you to have a wonderful marriage. I truly do. Ula and I are almost 18 years married now. And if there's anything I did right, it was my marriage. And unfortunately, Ula's mother had passed away before 6 years before we got married. And I'll never forget, his mom is Scottish. And he had promised her that he would wear his kilt, of which he did. But I said, can you give me an inside strip of the kilt, of which I made a skinny belt and I wore it onto my wedding dress. Relationships are always tough. There are some relationships that you will never ever be able to make sense of. And you have to always look at the red flags. This lady who went to the mall for the day maybe just to window shop, to pick up something. I speak for myself. I'm always happy because I see pretty things. Whether I buy them or not buy them, or say I'll come back later, I always enjoy the experience. I bump into Fumi Nation. I might have lunch. I might have like an ice cream, a treat or something, you know. But I always enjoy going to the mall. I love to see all of these shiny, wonderful things. Everything and anything as a girl. And for your day, week, month to be spoiled to the point that you have to come to social media and say, this is what happened. That is a horrible experience to go through. And I do say to her mother, karma is something else. For what you did to her, and then for her now to crash out after seeing that the son was alive, telling her she cannot come to the funeral just because you did not want her, is one of the cruelest things that I have actually heard in a while, because it wasn't necessary. After a while, when you push against something and somebody doesn't want you, need you, you're not welcome, this, that, and the third, please, you know what, let me go. It was boyfriend and girlfriend. It wasn't as if to say they were engaged. But for you to go to those lengths where you want what you want for your son, thinking that's the best choice. But again, you're not God. You do not know. You don't know how it's going to turn out for your son. And many a time you turn around and you say to yourself, I wish I had not interfered. Because everybody, I feel, would have been in a good space, and I have to trust my son will make the best decision for him and himself. Because you see, a lot of parents, mothers, don't want to make that disconnect. The second your son gets married, has his own children, that's his own intimate family. That's his core family. You now become the extended family. But there are some parents who don't want that. They want to ride this ship until they go into the ground and be in charge and control everybody else. It doesn't work like that. Now she knows. Now she knows. So how are you going to face her eyeball to eyeball, knowing that you have compromised your integrity and everything else? She has no love, which is fine. But what is worse, she has no respect for you. You are a low-life human being. That's what you're going to have to live with. And I am here to have told the story. Darlings, do not forget to like, to subscribe. Hit the notification button, baby. And I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking.
I am so excited. I mean, talk about keeping it in the family. For those of you that don't know, I was a beauty queen. Yes, I was Miss West Africa 1990. Yes, decades ago. And then it's come back full circle with my beautiful niece Farah, who is competing to be Miss Alberta. I want you guys to sponsor, to support her. She has a wonderful support page. Please go right ahead and support her. Please, please, please. She is absolutely beautiful and amazing. I remember when Farah was born, and to see her now walking on stage and winning all of these beauty competitions just warms my heart. So I want to use my platform to spread the word out there. Please support my wonderful niece Farah and just click onto the link and give her all the support that you can. I will deeply, deeply, deeply I will deeply appreciate it. And Farah, congratulations. Congratulations. Well, you know you're my daughter anyway, because I don't have daughters. So you are my daughter. It doesn't matter who birthed you. You're my daughter. And I am so, so proud of you. Fumi Nation, this is the first. Yes, my darlings. The next generation doing wonderful and amazing things. And for Farah to work out on these platforms and really follow in my steps, in my footsteps, I am absolutely speechless, and I want you to support her. Okay, all of my love. Thank you for everything. I love you guys. Mwah.